Howdy guys! In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Maple Donut badge. If you guys like the video, please consider subscribing for our goal of 100 subs. And with all said and done, let's get started. So, what is the Maple Donut badge? The Maple Donut badge is a badge you can get in Piggy. And basically, well, it doesn't give you anything in-game. It doesn't give you a skin or anything. I believe it was supposed to, but I don't really dive too deep into that. But it was a badge, and it was something that was available at a time. Well, it still is available. What am I saying? It is still a badge. I'm going crazy. So many takes of trying to talk and mess up in this video. Either or, this badge gives you the Crown of Madness, the Cloak of Madness, and the Pants of Madness. I'm gonna come over here. Now, the last bird to tackle, or bird, is why is Wendigo dressed up like this, all nice, prime, and shiny? And that's because this is a callback to my old channel, Wendigo 79. You know, I used to wear this in the first half, well, more like the first quarter of my videos. And yeah. So, with that said and out of the way, we're going to speed up the footage until the next talking point. Alrighty guys, so here we are at the next talking point. So, we need to wait till exactly 7 minutes on the timer for this to work. You have to knock on the door, and you can only knock on it at 7 minutes. So, I'm going to explain to you a couple of steps. So you're going to want to knock on the door at 7 minutes on the timer, and then you're going to want to take the code. So you're going to count the number of knocks. So let's first say I got 3, right? So if I got 3 knocks, I'd put that in chat, and I'd go to the first dice, or this dice right here. And I'd go put 3 in on this dice. So on and so forth with the second dice, and the third dice. And after you do that, you're gonna go and you're gonna knock on the door again, and the door will open, and then I'll show you what to do once I get to that point. Alright, so we're about 7 minutes left on the timer. I have no idea where Rash is, so we're just gonna do this. So let's listen. That was 9 knocks. So we're gonna go to the first dice, and we're gonna put 9 in on the first dice. So let's real quick type 9. Boom, boom, boom. Rash is inside the building. Now that that's put in there, we're going to real quick shut this door on him, and we're going to put 9 into chat. Now let's go get the next code. That was 4. So we're going to put 4 in the chat. We're going to go put 4 in on the second dice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we got to go to the next dice. And that was 4 again. So we have 9, 4, 4. So we're going to go put this in on the last dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we gotta get around Rash. And we're gonna knock on the door. Once you hear that unlocking sound, and you get this text, you know you did it right. So now we're gonna try to real quick lure Rash away from the situation, because we don't want him to just be camping outside the door. That does happen, and it is very annoying that it does. Okay, so now you're gonna flick all these levers facing the wall. Alright, now we're gonna come into this room. You're going to click on the white pads behind the torches in this room. Click. Come over here. Click. And click. You're gonna come back into this room. You're gonna want to flick all the levers so that way they're facing you. So I click this one, and I click that one. That'll pull them all facing you rather quickly. So now you're gonna come in here. Now this is where your code comes into use. So 9 is going to be 9 lines, so this one. As we can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lines. Now we have to do 4 and 4. This one has 4 lines. And that opens up that door right over here. It's important to remember that all the codes are different, and your code might have 8 lines, so just look for the one with 8 lines, so on and so forth. Now once you've come out, you'll get this text, this crown will spawn, and you'll get the badge. And that is how you get the Maple Donut badge, guys. Now, going over to the rewards. So, in the rewards half of the video, we have the Crown of Madness. As you can see, this is what it looks like. We'll read this real quick. Looks like your wisdom saving throw failed. The madness is glowing in your eyes. That's the crown. Now we're gonna come over to clothing real quick. We're gonna come over to classic shirts. We're gonna come to details. These robes were worn by a king of anarchy, wanting to lay end to all government, leaving nothing but explosions and destruction in their wake. Oh, there is one. Rewarded when finding the Crown of Madness in the 2020 Ready Player 2 event. I'm sorry, I just had to include that. And then finally, we have classic pants. These pants were worn by a king of anarchy wanting to lay end to all government leaving. So the same thing as the robes. So that is the rewards. This is the old Wendigo account. Say hi. This will probably be the first and maybe even the last time you see him. Maybe not. And with that said and out of the way, please consider subscribing for our goal of 100 subs. And with all said and done, bye!